start Jacob Gillum, losing him for the year. What kind of challenges does that present for you guys?
Well, it's one that was tough to take the other day, and one in which guys got to step up. And I told the line to start the season, I said that it's going to take all of us. That throughout this season, and with the physicality of this schedule that we will play, that there's going to be things that happen, and I've been doing this long enough, and very unfortunate, but it's one in which guys have got to step up, and sure enough, they're needing to be counted on sooner than we expected. But some guys have really responded with practice the last couple of days, and I think again this group is one in which they're eager to get out there and do things and try to improve on their play and get better. And I'm encouraged by the attitude they've taken.
Don, what was it that Kendrick had shown you in the last couple of weeks at camp that enabled him to be the guy that went in Sunday night?
He became more consistent with his play, played extremely fast with decision making and understanding of things. Again, just it's like Coach talks about, in terms of practice and the production in practice and what you do. I mean, he's been a guy that's been pretty steady for us from that standpoint. So, when that happened, it was a plan in place that we had, and he responded and did some good things.
What do you like about the other two guys that are in that competition, and what can they do maybe to be read out?
Well, Dontavius Blair's play has really, the last couple of days, has done things a lot better. Fundamentally is the biggest thing with him, with his big frame and all, in which he's had to improve some of that, and he has. And then Coleman Thomas is making strides. He's really, from the transition from the center position to tackle, particularly at this level and the speed of it, he's getting an understanding of it. It's becoming something that is what you would expect to be like in baseball, shortstop with ground balls to first, and you're doing it over and over and over. We're starting to get an understanding of the kick slide and getting some confidence, and that's the biggest thing. And being in a position where it's so demanding and those type of things, his confidence level's getting greater. So that's been a huge plus.
You said Dontavius is fundamentally better. What's he doing better fundamentally?
His hands have gotten better. His hands have been one in which guys that have the length that they do at the spots, particularly at tackle, he would get in trouble a lot with his hands being outside. He's starting to play better with his hands inside. And to some people it's little things, but it's a huge thing for us, and seeing those strides that are being made, and again making up for what his strengths. Athletically is his length. Well, sometimes a little bit of his weaknesses, his arms are so long that some power gets lost, that now he's got to work his hands being tighter, and he's done that. So he's making strides. He's really concentrating on it, and I've been really pleased to see some of the strides that he's made the last couple of days.
What's going to be the most important thing for you just in evaluating these guys and deciding who goes out there on Saturday?
Just over the course of the next couple of days, as far as going in and watching the film tonight, seeing the way that they responded to some of the challenges in practice today. I know leaving the field, some of the things that I saw that I liked and some things that I didn't like, but really there's still, some people think, well, it's Thursday, it's time that the hay's in the barn and we're ready to play. No, we still have Thursday and Friday of preparation. I always look at it that way from our standpoint. I know we do as a team, but also particularly as a unit, that there's always some other things that we always got to be prepared for. I want to see how they respond to those things, how they react to things. When you ask questions when it comes Thursday and Friday, that again, it becomes routine, that they're, the speaking the language that we talk about from our offense, what our game plan, combination calls, down and distance, all those things that I can tell over the years.